Welcome back to KTN Weekend Prime. Pope Francis today arrived in Bangui, the capital of the Central African Republic, on the final stop of his African visit. The trip came following security concerns as nearly 1 million people have been forced from their homes by fighting between Christian and Muslim militants since March 2013. The Pope has declared himself a pilgrim of peace and an apostle of hope and wouldn't be stopped from visiting the conflict-ravaged country.
Touchdown Al-Italia onto the Central African Republican soil, and Pope Francis would be received with song, dance and jubilations. Indeed, the much-needed symbol of hope and peace for the country that has been ravaged in war and conflicts. Large crowds lined the road from the airport to welcome him, and people cheered and sang when he arrived at the Saint Savo camp for displaced people in the capital. Residents sang and danced for the pontiff, expressing hopes that he would act as a mediator to quell the conflict that has been tearing the country apart since President Francois Bozize was ousted in a coup. The population of the camp was only about 75 people a few months ago, but since an outburst of violence at the end of September, it has risen to about 3,700. Pope Francis becomes the first pontiff in recent history to visit a war zone. Central African Republic has been embroiled in civil war between a Muslim minority and a Christian majority since March 2013. Thousands of people have been killed, about 1 million people displaced, and property looted and destroyed. Francis says he hopes next month's polls in the country will open a new chapter for the country. In an address at the presidential palace on Sunday, shortly after landing in Bangui, Francis asked for unity, pleading the citizens not to give in to the fear of ethnic, religious and political differences. Acting President Catherine Samba Panza has asked him for forgiveness for the country's recent religious violence. The Pope's visit to Central African Republic includes the celebration of Mass in Bangui, a meeting with Muslim leaders, and a visit to a mosque in the city's Muslim enclave known as PK5. The Pope's visit to Bangui has been under constant review by the Vatican security officials amid concerns over the pontiff's security. He's spending only just over 24 hours in the country. Sharon Momanyi, KTN News.